Champion, I knew this wasn't going to be one of those tracks people hear once and forget about. The energy, the timing, the football connection, and Speed being Speed, it all comes together in a way that feels much bigger than just another internet personality dropping a song. Look, we know Speed isn't just a streamer anymore. He's a global cultural force. When he dropped Champion, the internet didn't just break, it completely shifted. We're talking about a track that captures that specific, chaotic, infectious energy he brings to every stadium he steps into. From his recent viral tour moments in Benin and Senegal to the way he commands a crowd, this song feels like a culmination of that journey. Speed has successfully transitioned from a streamer into a global music personality, and the community's role in hyping this song before it even dropped proves that his influence is unmatched. Now, before we get into it, if you've been following iShowSpeed over the last few years, then you already know this guy doesn't do anything halfway. Whether he's streaming, traveling across the world, meeting football legends, or creating absolute chaos on the internet, he always finds a way to turn everything into an event. That's why when news started spreading that he had a new anthem called Champion, I was curious, was this going to be another viral song? Was it going to be a football anthem? Or was Speed about to surprise everyone again? Let's talk about the sound. It's got that high-life fusion, it's got the drill influence, and most importantly, it's got that massive stadium-ready chorus. This track is built for the crowds. Every time the bass hits, you can just picture 80,000 people screaming the lyrics in unison. It's infectious, it's high energy, and it fits the football culture perfectly. Rate the song 1 to 10 in the comments right now. Does it beat the classics? And honestly, after hearing it, I can see exactly why people are talking about it. The first thing that hits you is the energy. The song comes out swinging. There's no slow build-up. There's no easing into it. It immediately feels like something deserves while fans are losing their minds. That's what stood out to me the most. This isn't a song that's trying to be deep or emotional. It's not trying to tell a complicated story. It's trying to make you feel like you're ready to win something. And in that regard, it absolutely succeeds. One thing Speed understands better than most creators is how to create moments. The internet today moves fast. People's attention spans are short. If you want people talking about something, you need an instant impact. Champion has that impact. The beat feels huge. The production feels cinematic. Everything about it sounds like it was made for big stages and big audiences. Even if you're not the biggest Speed fan in the world, it's hard to deny that the song has an undeniable energy to it. And let's be honest for a second. Football and iShowSpeed almost feel connected at this point. This guy has spent years showing his love for football. We've seen him travel around the world, attend matches, meet players, react to games, and basically become one of the biggest football-loving creators on the entire internet. So when he drops a football-themed anthem, it doesn't feel forced. It actually makes sense. That's important because sometimes influencers release songs that feel disconnected from who they are. You listen and immediately think, why are they doing this? With Speed, you don't really have that reaction. Football has become part of his identity. The passion feels genuine. The excitement feels real. And that's probably why the song works as well as it does. Another thing I've noticed is how much Speed has evolved over the years. People still remember the screaming clips, the crazy moments, the viral reactions, the internet chaos. But underneath all of that, he's built an actual global brand. Think about it. Millions of followers, worldwide recognition, collaborations with major athletes, massive international fan bases. Not many creators have managed to transition from internet personality to genuine global entertainer the way Speed has. And songs like Champion show exactly why. You have to respect the ambition behind it. He's not staying in one lane. He's trying new things, he's taking risks, and that's a big reason why he stayed relevant for so long. Now let's talk about the timing, because timing is everything. Football is one of the biggest sports on the planet. The passion behind it is unmatched. Fans don't just support teams, they live and breathe football. So when a song comes along that captures that winning mentality, people naturally connect with it. The title alone says a lot. Champion. That's a word that immediately creates images in your head. Trophies, victories, celebrations, crowds cheering, players lifting cups, underdogs overcoming the odds. Everyone loves a champion. Everyone wants to be a champion. And Speed taps directly into that feeling. That's probably why the song feels bigger than just a regular release. It's selling an emotion. The emotion of winning. The emotion of success. The emotion of proving people wrong. And whether you're talking about sports, gaming, business, or life in general, that's something people can relate to. What's also interesting is seeing the reaction online. The internet is doing what the internet always does. Some people are praising it. Some people are debating it. Some people are turning it. Supporters creating hype montages. The song feels built for that kind of content. And in today's digital world, that's incredibly important. A song doesn't just live on streaming platforms anymore. It lives on TikTok. It lives on Instagram. It lives on YouTube Shorts. It lives in football edits. It lives in fan videos. And Champion feels tailor-made for that environment. I also think people underestimate how difficult it is to create a true sports anthem. It sounds easy until you actually try. A sports anthem has to feel powerful. It has to feel motivational. It has to work in stadiums. It has to work in highlight reels. It has to work during celebrations. And it has to make people feel something. That's a lot harder than it sounds. Most songs don't pull it off. He understands audiences. And most importantly, he understands how to create hype. Champion is another example of that. Even before some people heard the full song, they were already talking about it. That's influence. That's reach. That's star power. And not everyone has it. As for my personal reaction, I had fun listening to it. That's the biggest thing. The song is exciting, it's energetic, it's loud in the best possible way. It feels like something you put on before a big game, before a workout, or before doing something important. It gets you moving, it gets your adrenaline going. And sometimes that's exactly what a song needs to do. Not every track needs to be complicated. Sometimes music is about energy. Sometimes music is about confidence. Sometimes music is about making you feel unstoppable for 3 minutes. And Champion delivers that feeling. So overall, I can definitely see why people are hyped about this release. iShowSpeed continues to prove that he's much more than just a streamer. He's become a global entertainment figure, and every new project seems to push that even further. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone hearing about him for the first time, there's no denying that Champion has made an impact. And if this is the direction he's heading with future music releases, it's going to be very interesting to see what's next. For now, though, one thing is clear. The anthem is out. The football fans are hyped. The internet is talking. In all verdict, Champion is the essential soundtrack for the 2026 World Cup season. If you aren't blasting this at your watch party, you're doing it wrong. And iShowSpeed has once again found a way to put himself right in the middle of the conversation. That's all for today. If you've heard Champion, let me know what you think. Is it a future football anthem, or is it just another viral hit? Either way, the hype is real, and this song has definitely got people talking.